Hey everyone, welcome back for another deep dive. Sometimes we come across a story that just really gets you thinking.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's exactly what happened to me when I read this person's reflections.
Yeah.
It's all about resilience and gratitude and looking at life through a totally different
I
lens.
know exactly what you mean.
This person experienced something 8 years ago that, well, it left them unable to walk.
Wow.
And you'd think that'd be the focus, right? The hardship.
Absolutely.
But instead, their perspective is surprisingly positive.
Mm.
They actually find humor in the whole thing, which I thought was incredible.
It's like they don't shy away from the reality of it, but they're not letting it define them.
Precisely. It's not about ignoring the challenges,
Yeah.
but about finding a way to navigate them, even with a bit of humor.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
And what struck me was this powerful statement they made, that they wouldn't trade their current relationship with their children for anything, not even reversing what happened.
I think that really speaks to the depth of their love and how they found something truly precious through this experience.
It's like they're saying this event, as difficult as it was, opened up a new dimension of connection they wouldn't trade for the world.
A connection they might not have discovered otherwise, yeah.
And that brings us to another key point.
Yeah.
They talk about this newfound appreciation for everyday things like waking up each morning, things we often take for granted.
It's that classic shift in perspective, right? When you face a major life change, suddenly the little things become monumental.
They even mention realizing that someone always has it worse, which is a reminder for all of us to maintain perspective. What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's a way of navigating difficult situations. It doesn't diminish their own experience, but it acknowledges that suffering is relative, and that can be a source of strength.
Absolutely. And they tie this into the power of choice. They believe this accident, this event, may have actually saved them from a path that wasn't so positive.
That's a profound way to look at it, kind of like a redirection.
Right. Like a course correction. And they choose to see it as a turning point for the better.
Which shows incredible resilience to find meaning and purpose in something so challenging.
Totally. And they even touch upon a sense of divine intervention, like maybe a higher power was at play in their survival.
It's that feeling of, like, there's a reason for everything, even if we don't immediately understand it.
Exactly. And that feeds into this belief they have that there's a bigger purpose to their story.
It's almost like they see it as an opportunity to inspire others.
Right, precisely. To share their experience and offer a message of hope and resilience in the face of hardship.
It's pretty powerful stuff.
It really is. This deep dive has been all about recognizing the power of perspective, resilience, and finding meaning even in the toughest situations.
I think this person's story really highlights how much our choices shape our experiences and how we can choose to find strength and even gratitude in unexpected places.
Absolutely, and it leaves us with something to ponder. How might this story inspire you to approach your own challenges? How can you apply their insights to your own life and find a renewed sense of hope and purpose?
Food for thought. Thanks for diving in with us.